The Spanish left-back has been in impressive form this season, contributing to 7 goals and keeping 5 clean sheets across all competitions. This interest comes as Man United look to bolster their left-back options under manager Ruben Amorim. Despite recently bringing in Patrick Dorgu and having players like Luke Shaw, currently injured, and Diogo Dalot, playing out of position, the club views Balde as a valuable addition. Although Balde is a key figure for Barcelona, reports indicate that he could be available for around €50 million. Man United are preparing a €40 million bid for the player, and while Barca manager Hansi Flick is eager to retain him, financial struggles at the club may force a sale. The young player has a contract that runs until 2028 at Barcelona, which puts the Spanish side in a strong position to demand a huge fee for the player. It appears like Man United are willing to offer them a high transfer fee for the player. The left-back position has been a huge cause of concern for Amorim at Old Trafford. Because of the long-term injury suffered by Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malaysia not developing into the player that Man United had hoped, Dalot has played in that position for most of the season, which is not his natural position. The club needed a proper left-sided defender, and that is why they signed Dorgu in the January transfer window. However, they need depth in that position in order to improve the quality of the squad, and that is why they have identified Balde as a key transfer target. Balde would be the ideal player for the system of Amorim at Old Trafford, since he can not only play as a left-back but also as a left wing-back. The Barca defender is a technically gifted player who is equally good with the ball as he is without it. His attacking nature would align with the playing style of the United boss. Alejandro Balde has established himself as one of the most promising left-backs on the European scene, and his talent has not gone unnoticed outside of Spain. The Barcelona player, who is just 21 years old, has sparked the interest of several Premier League clubs, with Manchester United being the team that has most strongly entered the bidding for his signing. The English club is looking to strengthen its defence and believes that the young Blaugrana youth player would fit perfectly into its scheme. Alejandro Balde could leave Barcelona. Balde's development in recent years has been meteoric. His speed, offensive ability and defensive solidity have made him a key player for the Catalans. However, Barcelona's delicate financial situation could open the door to a multi-million-dollar sale if the Red Devils' offer is tempting enough. At Old Trafford they are willing to make a considerable financial effort to sign the Spanish international. Manchester United are not the only club closely following the fullback's situation. In the Premier League, teams with European ambitions see him as a market opportunity, aware of his potential and future projection. However, the English side's interest is the most serious to date, and they could take advantage of any uncertainty in Barcelona's sporting management to close the deal. The final decision will depend on both the player and the Blaugrana board. Balde has a valid contract and is a valuable piece in the team's scheme, but an offer that is too hard to refuse could change the plans. Meanwhile, Manchester United are keeping an eye on any move, with the intention of making the young fullback one of their big bets for the future. Could Manchester United get a big financial boost from Mason Greenwood's transfer? Manchester United fans, get ready. A new update about Mason Greenwood could bring a huge financial boost to the club. Reports suggest that United could receive a large sum of money from Greenwood's future transfer. But how is this possible? And what does it mean for the club's future? Let's dive into the details. What is the latest update on Mason Greenwood? Mason Greenwood, once a rising star at Manchester United, was transferred to Olympique de Marseille in July 2024. The deal was worth around £26.6 million. Since moving to the French club, Greenwood has been performing well, catching the attention of top European teams. Now, clubs like Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, and Bayern Munich are reportedly interested in signing him. This could lead to a major transfer move soon. But how does this benefit Manchester United? The answer lies in a clever deal United made when they sold Greenwood. The 50% sell-on clause, what does it mean? When Manchester United sold Greenwood to Marseille, they included a 50% sell-on clause in the contract. This means that if Marseille sells Greenwood to another club in the future, United will receive half of the transfer fee. For example, if PSG or Bayern Munich signs Greenwood for £62 million, Manchester United will get £31 million from the deal. That's a big amount for a player who is no longer at the club. Why is this money important for Manchester United? Manchester United has been facing financial challenges, especially with the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules, PSR. These rules limit how much money clubs can spend on transfers and wages. If United gets an extra £31 million from Greenwood's transfer, it could help them in several ways. More money for transfers. The club could use this money to sign new players without worrying too much about selling their current squad members. Better financial stability. It helps United stay within the financial fair play rules, avoiding penalties or transfer bans. Less pressure to sell star players. If United gets this unexpected cash boost, they might not have to sell important players to raise funds. Which clubs want to sign Greenwood? Greenwood's impressive performances in League One have attracted interest from big clubs. Two major teams are linked with him. 1. Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. PSG is reportedly preparing a formal offer for Greenwood. The French giants are looking for attacking reinforcements, and Greenwood fits their plans. If PSG signs him, Marseille could sell him for around £62 million, which would give United their 50% cut. 2. Bayern Munich. The German club is also monitoring Greenwood. Bayern is looking to add more attacking options, and Greenwood's versatility makes him an attractive option. If they bid for him, it could start a bidding war, increasing his price and benefiting United even more. Can Manchester United change the sell-on clause? Some reports suggest that Manchester United has the flexibility to adjust the sell-on percentage in Greenwood's contract. This means they might negotiate for a different deal, depending on how they want to receive the money. For example, they could take a lump sum payment from Marseille instead of waiting for a future transfer. They could increase the sell-on percentage to get an even bigger cut if Greenwood's value rises. This gives United some control over how they benefit from the deal. What are fans saying about this news? Many Manchester United fans are excited about this news. Some believe that this unexpected money could help the club make better transfers. Others feel that selling Greenwood so soon was a mistake, as he could have been a key player for United. On the other hand, Marseille fans are hoping to keep Greenwood for longer. They know that if he continues to play well, his value will increase, and they can make a big profit in the future. What happens next? The next steps depend on Marseille and Greenwood himself. If a top club like PSG or Bayern Munich makes a big offer, Marseille will have to decide whether to sell him. If they do, Manchester United will be watching closely, ready to claim their 50% share of the transfer fee. For now, United fans can hope that Greenwood's value continues to rise. The higher his transfer fee, the bigger the financial boost for Manchester United. Final thoughts. This Mason Greenwood update is great news for Manchester United. The club could receive a massive financial boost thanks to the 50% sell-on clause in his contract. With big clubs like PSG and Bayern Munich interested, a future transfer seems likely. If all goes well, United could gain around £31 million without even selling a current player. This could help with new signings, financial stability, and future success. What do you think about this news? Should United have kept Greenwood, or was selling him the right choice? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.